Alright, let's check out the Chara world. Don't know what we're up to. So train. Send Kilia. Ah, it's 100 mana. Well, okay. Mana cost reset. We're actually gonna go back for a second. This is gonna be a little bit I don't know. There's an evilty we want to give. We want to give all of our characters, but really anybody that goes above 500 should get it. This is strength and skill. Learn evilty. Kilia. We want Mana Lover. There we go. Increases mana gain by 50%. Let's see. I mean, all of these are good, but that's the one I want to get because, well, the more mana I have, the more I can throw it into my various skills and abilities, and reincarnate for higher bonuses. So, that's Kilia, Evilty. Yay! Mana Lover only costs 1. Handy. So, let's see. Extreme Tough Guy. We're gonna want all of those. Let's take off Extreme Tough Guy for the time being. He doesn't need any more EXP. Okay, cool. So we got that taken care of. Chara World.
Now go.
So train, Kilia. Ooh, Resident level 24. Then again, he's level 23 and pretty darn tough. Let's see, if you want to play on harder difficulty, you must complete the quest. We've already got the quest. Okay. Kilia will go to the Demon Challenge Nether puzzle board game thing. I don't know. Okay. As the Chara world, you can see the maps on the various panels. Actions here are different from usual. Select move, determine your move. You should play the rest to get a better understanding. Okay, well that works for me. This feels like Mario Party. It just flat out is Mario Party. Oh. So you had to move, and this is what happens. Oh. There goes some of my money. There goes some of my money. Okay, time's up. Let's see, if you lose one move, that's one turn. When you hit 0 moves, time's up. Okay. When you get timed up, the Chara world will end, and the bonus to stats and equipment bonus will be halved. Okay. Let's see, so where can we go? We can go left and right. So I've got 6 moves, correct? No, 5 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll end up on a blank tile. What about the other way? Either a time up or a mystery tile. Mystery tile. Let's see what happens.
I have something too.
Terrible luck. Let's see. Something might happen. Okay. Well, we get a time up.
Come on.
Great.
Okay, never mind. Nothing happened. Okay, 3 turns. So we could go time up. We could go warp, time down, or a physical up. Let's go this way. Okay, magic resistance goes up. Trained with the clergy. Training didn't have any results. It's that fortune again. 6. Okay, can I move camera? Oh, there we go. Okay, so where's the goal? Oh. I should pick up the pace. We can come back here later, honestly. So, it's not that big of a deal to me. Okay, so I got 5 moves left. Let's keep going this way. And go back in time and repent. Nothing happened. Shoot. Well, we're making good time. Here's the question. We've got 6 moves. 3, 3. That'll do it. Time down. 3, 3. Time down. Well, guess we're going up along the other direction.
Yes.
Hey, we get some money. And it's all of the money I lost earlier. Goody. Okay, so I can turn around with 4. Yes. That's a good idea.
I see.
Trained with a suspicious gunner.
Thank you.
Hit went up by 3. Okay, that's not exactly the most useful thing in the world. Time down. How much does this hit hurt me by? The remaining turns reduced by 2. 10 turns left. Okay. 4 by 1 obtained. And there we go. Oh, you can move back and forth to delay time. That's useful.
Let me thank you.
Extra mana. And let's go beat the tar out of this thing. Okay, looks like battle started. Battles in Chara World depend on the number of slots, which determine damage. Battles end when either side reaches a certain damage or one of you dies. Also, if either of you can't damage each other, the battle will end. Alright, let's try it out.
Let's go.
Yeah! Attack will receive a bonus. Oh, hey, Andy. Okay, forward by 6 obtained. Now, how many moves do I have left? I got 2. Well, let's go with the mystery tile.
Let me thank you.
So we got 6 moves. Oh, we can't go past the barrel. Let's try here. I don't know what these are. Oh, hey, money.
Let me thank you.
So I've got plenty of turns left. Let's do what I can. And just kind of waste time around here.
Let me thank you.
Okay, 4. Oh, you can break them. Okay, that's how that works.
Can I have something
Okay, good or
too?
bad? Do you want a fortune? Terrible luck? Be on your guard for a while. Honestly, this is not working out great. Oh. But I mean, it's not going terribly. I don't know, whatever. Mothman. Mothman transport. Alright.
Let me
Let's see. How many turns do I even have left? Yeah, let's go off here. And then we're probably going to want to head for the end. Oh, and we get some SP. Okay, so this is just kind of a 4 remaining moves. Uh-oh. We might not actually win here. Let's see. 1 slot for a couple turns. No.
Here I go.
What's going on? Enemy appeared. Okay. Oh, I got cursed. Well, okay, so we don't win. What's the bad thing for not winning? Not getting to the end. I got greedy. So what did we get? A little bit of a stat bonus. Okay, so that was the Chara world. Honestly, not the most interesting of things. I'll probably keep with it anyway, but I probably won't film it in the future, just because ultimately that was a little bit boring. So, why don't we go hit things?
Where would you like to go, dude? Killia! Demon General Bloodus has invaded Dragon Fang, dude!
Dragon Fang is the netherworld ruled by the legendary dragon Overlord.
Yes. The Lost are a common enemy for every netherworld. Let's persuade Dragonfang's demons to join us and increase our strength. If the Dragon Overlord will lend us a hand, we might have a chance of defeating Demon General Bloodus.
Instead of asking a dragon with a cliché title for help, if Red Magnus can regain his true power, he could defeat Bloodus with 1 hit!
That true power of yours is unreliable. We're better off asking the Overlord for help.
Ugh. Thanks for mentioning that, little sea stove.
Where did Red Magnus's true power go?
That remains a mystery.
Did he take a nap and forget all about it, Flip?
Usalia, you're a genius! That must have been what happened.
The Supreme One wouldn't just forget it like that. Jeez, he's seriously concerned about this.
Really, it's rare to see you concerned about anything.
Now you're making fun of Red Magnus, Killia? That super hurts!
Sorry, I was just joking. Come on, let's go to Dragon Fang.
Ouch. Alright, to Dragon Fang. Huh. Do we get a quest to get... Here, 1 second, I'm gonna check. There might be a quest here to go to Icicle and get the Overlord.
Yeah!
And you're not the person to ask. I should probably get rid of all these pretties, but still. Okay, so which one? Let's see. Secret Scroll, Raised Flag, EXP Potion. No, it doesn't look like it. Weird. Wait, Recruitable Pirate, Professor... No? Guess we don't have that ability. Okay, the other thing to check would be,
What?
Netherworld exploration, just because we're here. Let's see. Nope, it's ongoing. Okay, 40%. I guess I haven't done a whole lot of battles since I sent him off. Okay,
Where would
Dimension
you like
Guide.
to go, dude?
To... Dragon Fang. Isolation Camp. Sure.
Kilia, have you noticed?
Yeah. Someone's been following us ever since we entered this netherworld. And I know who it is.
Is it Bloodus?
Why don't you just come out and show yourself?
Aw, man. Looks like I can't hide my overflowing fighting spirit, even when I want to.
Oh, Zeroken, thank you very much for helping us when we were in trouble the other day, Flip.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I just did whatever I felt like. There's no need to thank me.
That's right, Lil Usa. There's no need to show him any gratitude. This guy super interfered with the Supreme One's battle.
What did you say, old man? I saved you and you're not even gonna thank me?
So you do want us to thank you after all.
What do you want? To pick a fight with me? I'll take you on any day!
You saved us. Thanks.
What? You're so straightforward for a demon.
So, why were you following us?
If you're trying to bother my Sir Kilia again, then I'll turn you into a beehive on the spot.
I haven't forgotten about that, but I'm here for a different reason.
A different reason?
I'm just giving you a warning. Stay away from Demon General Bloodus.
You came all this way just to warn us. You're kinder than you look. What are you really up to?
I'm not up to anything.
It's written all over your face, Flip.
Really? Red Magnus doesn't see anything.
Anyway, don't throw away the lives that someone already went to the trouble of saving. You have the look of a man who has to settle things with Bloodus no matter what. Am I right? Okay. If you're gonna keep whining about it, then I give up.
I didn't say anything.
To be honest, I'm after Bloodus too. So let's just join forces right here.
Hey now, kid! You can't join us without permission!
I know that if you guys go by yourselves, you're just gonna die like dogs. So I'm telling you, I'm going with you. You guys are lucky that I'm here to help. You should all be grateful.
He's such a conceited child, but I think I can at least use him as a shield. Welcome. Now, bow down before me.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not here as your ally or your servant. I'm just helping you out temporarily.
Zeroken, aren't you just afraid to fight Bloodus all by yourself, Flip? Usalia is really scared too, so I know how you feel, Flip.
Don't be ridiculous! I'm the undefeated top dog in all the netherworlds. Nothing scares me.
Looks like she's right.
If you want to join us, then you should just ask. There's no harm in being honest, Flip.
Didn't I tell you? That's not why I'm here!
No more talking.
Are they with the Lost?
No. Those are the demons of Dragon Fang.
Wait. Warriors of Dragon Fang. We aren't the Lost.
We are the rebel army. We heard that Demon General Bloodus invaded your netherworld, so we came to help. The Lost are the common enemy of every netherworld. Let's unite and fight together.
Whether they're the Lost or a rebel army, all who step foot inside our netherworld must be eliminated. No exceptions.
She literally just has nipple straps. Alright. Sure. Why not? So, Zuna, Chief of Dragon Fang. Ooh, she has a lot of hit points. Oh, well. Let's see. So, we got a bunch of ninja. What are these? Diabloists. Never heard of them. They must be like an expanded version of probably the Heretic and the Archer, I'm guessing? I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, maybe the Cleric. I don't know. Anyway, I've got a third of the boss's HP purely in just Kilia. So who needs the most experience here? Vi, as usual. Go figure. And Vi's got pretty good defense, so it's not a bad idea to just send Vi out. Okay. How much damage is this gonna do? Probably not too much. Hurt for a crit. Here, let's get past that animation. We don't need to see it multiple times here. Alright. It's a long animation, honestly. Okay, magic change. Actually, you know what? Let's use his overload first. I don't actually know if that transfers over to Vi. I'm skipping a lot of these animations at this point. As much as I like them, they are getting a little bit too repetitive for my taste. Ooh, these guys have a lot of hit points. Okay, let's keep scaling it up here. You know, just... I don't know, once you've seen an animation once, it's kind of like, alright, I feel like I actually am underleveled here. This is a weird feeling. Let's see, yeah. Because I'm barely doing damage to these guys. Okay, maybe I'm just not using the right character. I guess I should pay attention to type weaknesses here. Yeah, they've got a strength against spears and fire. So in that case, if they're strong against fire, let's try something else. Oh, they don't have star. Potato doesn't have star anymore. Oh. Turns out fire is the best. Barely? No, let's just use ice. I actually can't tell what's better in this situation. We might as well use Christo for some healing here. That's the enemy. I mean, I could heal the enemy. It would be a good way of getting extra experience. Just go back and forth healing everybody forever. That said, sounds like a waste of time if you ask me. Yeah, so I think it might actually be finally time to do a little bit of power leveling just to get my characters up.
What is it?
Because these guys have, yeah, defense for days, resistance less so. Huh. Yeah, they're actually pretty much toe-to-toe with my characters. Slightly worse, but the level difference is making a bit of an impact here. Yeah, because I'm a good 7 levels behind, so it looks like it's time for me to, well, actually do some work here. Okay. Luckily, Usalia is a downright powerhouse, so we got that going for us. Okay. I don't want to see Zeroken repeatedly. It's not an interesting move. Like, the first time you use it, you're like, alright, you know, arrows from the sky, looks cool. And then, by the, like, last time, you're just like, can I, like, see something else, maybe, please? They really don't do a whole lot of damage now, do they? Well, that's good for me. Let's see, what can we do here? Might as well do 1,000 piercings. Yes, see, it does a fair amount of damage, it's just not quite enough. Actually, we should probably move Usalia closer. Further up. And we'll go for this one, I think. That's a safe spot, actually. Out of spear range. Okay, and that should kill them all.
Doesn't hurt.
Right, it was Christo that was actually the injured one. I was like, did we, like, just move Seraphine out of the way of, like, a very crucial heal? No. She's totally fine. And looks like my foes are not currently as powerful as I originally thought. I don't know. I guess I just assumed, since they were barely taking damage, that they were actually particularly defensive foes. So what's the difference between the power on these two guys? Why is Red Magnus so much more powerful? Either that or I just haven't been using Kilia right, which is entirely possible. Okay, how many more people can we summon? Just made in Japan, so we might as well bring her out. Okay.
I'll support you.
So let's zip past some of these things and turn, and hopefully the ninjas come for me. Nope, they're not going to bother. Okay,
That's what you get for
Usalia,
doing that to
you weird penguin tank chick. I like the writing for her. I like her design, too. I don't think I've, like, really gushed about it too much. But, like, just the coat, the look, the weird, like, ear thing she has on, and the fact that she's got this just, like, Mondo Prinny as a mount, all just kind of results in this kind of weird, but ultimately enjoyable, package. I don't know. All the other characters feel a little bit more generic in comparison. I like Red Magnus, too. But I think that's just because he's so Red Magnus-y. I know that's not even, like, remotely close to accurate, but it's the best I can give for the time being. Okay. Oh, shoot, these guys are casters. I didn't realize they were actually going to be caster types. Hey, I forgot I had made in Japan. I wonder if I can actually, like, steal that evil tea somehow. Because that'd actually be a really, really useful thing to get my hands on permanently for a character. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna suck. Flatty dance. It might actually be kind of a pain in the ass getting through this. Oh, if she takes too much damage, we can always switch them out. Out of range. I mean, we can do this.
Let's go.
Her defense is pretty good too, actually. Come to think of it. We've done a lot of bolstering. Actually, wow, her accuracy is good. Her accuracy is really good. Then again, that doesn't surprise me too much. We don't have anything good, do we? Yeah, we don't currently have, we don't currently have geese with us, so we can't do that, like, long-range spirit ability. Yeah, so these guys have really high avoidance ability. And good defense, too, I assume? I should consider getting Usalia a physical and a magic-based weapon at some point. I didn't really process it, but she actually has a little bit of both, even though I think she's better suited for intelligence, ultimately. Then again, I find intelligence is a little bit easier to, like, build a character around, because I can still teach her, like, regular spells, but I can't teach her, like, fist weapon moves. So, physical monsters never struck me as particularly useful, OP? Don't know. They're not going to be able to do much damage to her, though. I feel bad using, you know, a little girl as a tank, but at the same time, like, it works. Okay, no, she is not. And she doesn't have an overload ability. I'm surprised about that one. I figured she would have... Oh, it's just that one ninja that had such a high avoidance. Okay, well, that makes my life easier. He's not going to live through that one.
Me too!
Shotgun craft does a lot of damage. I've also been, like, heavily boosting Seraphina's skills. Like, probably a little bit excessively so, but she was such a weak character for such a long time that it's like, you know what? Let's super train her a little bit. Let's make her actually viable. I think I missed the mark. I think I went... What is his name? 3 hours to live. Glorious. Okay, let's see. You know what? Potato is currently in revenge mode. We might as well get Potato close. Though, I get the feeling Potato's not particularly good against either of these. Yep. Oh, whatever. We can send Killy in. He can clean up the scraps. I don't actually know what his hit is, but he should always have pretty high stats. Ooh. Jeez, his accuracy is garbage. At least for right now. I guess we'll just go with a heal. Yeah, note to self. Oh, right. Part of the reason why we're having so many troubles hitting things with, you know, the various characters is the lower level you are, the higher of a hit penalty you take. So, like, if your level's, like, 10 levels lower, you actually really have to make up the difference in hit. as opposed to, you know, minor differences. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I guess maybe just their hit stat isn't high enough to compare with their avoidance stat. But there's no actual flat-out avoidance stat, so I'm not sure. Whatever. We're doing okay. I mean, we've got like OP healers. Hey, okay, good. They're coming for me. That's a new skill. I've never seen that one before.
Turn it off.
Looks pretty cool, actually.
Good.
Okay, so we got friends. What do we do with said friends? You know what? This might not be a good move with Potato, but we're doing it anyway. Because we can take Vi over here. And Vi has fairly good accuracy, from what I remember. Oh, really? That's only going to hit Franz. Alright. Well, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Yes!
We can just cast spells. Wind will take out 3 hours to live. And if not, we can always kill him with one of my assorted other characters that... Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's move him as far as he can go. We can always just move a character forward and toss him. Yeah, Christo can't even move that far anyway. So we're just gonna lift Red Magnus. We're gonna throw him onto Seraphina, who's gonna throw him onto Kilia, who's going to toss him all the way down here. At which point he is going to overload.
Super Olympia!
You in Magnus Town now. Wow, is not an instant kill. Bravo. Usually don't get a whole lot of those. Anyway, let's see. Death Santa is leveling up fine. Hopefully I can find some kind of like paladin-y class soon that incorporates healing and magic. I mean, really, I should just restart Death Santa as like a mage or something like that, and get some offensive spells in there. I actually don't know how many endgame classes there are in this game. I don't know how much variety there is. And we might as well toss Death Santa down here. Palm toss is such a weird move. I don't really understand why it even needs to be a thing.
Let's go.
Oh well. The one problem with Red Magnus, he's got like 2,000 hit points. His defense is particularly bad. I never really buffed it up. Probably should have, but you know what? Whatever. I'm fine. Nothing lives long enough anyway. Okay. Time for a magic change. She's not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage to these guys anyway. So, what's the point? So we're going to do double Ursa Bomber. Nope. Garbage accuracy. Garbage accuracy. Wow. You know what? Maybe we can do a physical gain on Kilia beforehand. Now we'll do Hurricane Blow. Hopefully he'll end up behind. If he doesn't, it's going to be kind of sad. Let's see. She doesn't have anything that currently works, does she? Nope. I guess we got this. So why don't we do Tri-Burst? Ooh, what's this? Homing Eraser. Lead the target to the bullet, change your perspective. It's a 3-target shot. Interesting. Okay, well, we're not doing it, but I like the positioning on it. Okay, so it turns out Kilia should go elsewhere. Okay, this works for me.
Great.
We're just gonna double up. Potato might end up dying somewhere along the way here, but I mean, whatever.
Stop. We can't afford to be drawn into a pointless argument while the Lost are invading.
That's right. With Demon General Bloodis here, Dragon Fang is no longer safe. You should join forces with our rebel army so we can prepare to fight the Demon General.
I said no exceptions. Our netherworld has its own way of thinking. Don't just say what's convenient for you.
Then at least let us meet the Dragon Overlord.
What do you plan to accomplish by meeting him?
I'll negotiate with him, even if it's impossible. Not even the Dragon Overlord stands a chance against my Baylor gaze.
Does that even qualify as negotiating, Flip?
Father, I mean, Dragon Overlord jumped on, is in an eternal sleep. No one can disturb his slumber.
Ugh, this is super annoying! You're so stubborn! In that case, Red Magnus will wake him up!
So she's his daughter. Well, I guess that him being asleep explains why she can get away with that kind of clothing. Let's see. Oh wait, she does not have the avoidance skills that other characters do. Okay, so we're just gonna do a double Usu bomber, just because. We don't want her to get away. Let's just steel arm lariat her the rest of the way down. But yes, this should work. Except for the fact that I was going to buff. Screw it.
Let's end this quick.
I was gonna buff Killia. Totally missed it. Wow, the critical hit chance on that attack must be a lot higher. Either that or his crit chances must be incredibly high. This is gonna do a lot. Holy crap, that one hit killed her.
Doesn't hurt.
I hope she wasn't like a recruitable character or something. Or maybe she is and just... Look, I don't know. Crossing my fingers here that I didn't just mess something up, as usual. 3 characters have surrendered. Hey!
I heard the rebels were just an assortment of demons who gathered together. I didn't expect this. Fall back for now. We must regroup.
They're the famous warriors of Dragon Fang? They were nothing.
You sure talk big for someone who didn't take them on by yourself. How petty are you?
What did you say?
But we should be happy that we have a new ally, Flip.
Don't get the wrong idea. This is just temporary since we share the same objective. I don't plan on becoming friends with you or anything.
Stop acting tough. If you want to act like a lone wolf, like Sir Killia, then you have to be good-looking. Aren't you just scared to fight Bloodus all by yourself? Then you should just stay in the corner like the small fry you are.
So basically, Zeroken is what people call a coward, right? I understand now.
Red Magnus gets it. You were barking a lot to hide how much of a coward you are.
I'm a coward? I'm the super warrior who has faced 10 billion lost soldiers all by myself. I joined you guys so I could limit the number of innocent victims of Void Dark. I'm different than you guys, who have to team up to fight, you idiots.
Why, you little kid?
Red Magnus, stop. He has his reasons. Let it go.
That's right. I carry on Goldion's will to battle the Lost. So...
I want to eat curry already, Flip.
Does not give shits. Freaking Usalia. Best character in the game. Hands down. Alright, let's get healed. And then... Ooh, that's quite the event. You know what? I'll do that on the next episode. I don't feel like reading right now. I don't know. I'm lazy. Don't feel like it. We're saving. See you guys next episode. Yeah.